All right, we're here with Shoval, and you went X1, right?
X1-1.
X1-1.
I lost round 8 to the undefeated, and I tied the last round.
Okay.
I would have gotten second place if I would have won, but I didn't draw hand trap game 1, and game 2 just took so long, and we didn't even get to game 3. So.
Okay. And so you mentioned that you're playing a deck that's going to die next week.
I'm playing a dead deck. I'm playing a banned deck. I'm playing a super heavy samurai. I really like this deck. It's so unfortunate that it's going, but it's cool to just. It's a nice goodbye. And yeah, I mean, let's just get right into it.
Do you want to give any shout outs before we start?
Sure. Shout out to all my friends. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Walter. Shout out to Chopper. Shout out to Bulbasaur and The Rock.
Nice.
And yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
So just starters. That's 3. Mainly, like, if you want to know why the deck's dead, is because now you can just normal summon it and you cannot link summon it, and that's basically cuts all the combo. So 12 starters, that's like super basic, and then I play 3 Soul Peacemaker. Everyone's playing that one. I don't understand it. That's like super broken. Whenever you open it, like, it doesn't matter what hand traps they're gonna throw. I got like one game, I got like 3 hand traps, and like it just gives you the game. It's so good. So I feel like if you're playing 1, you're kind of risking to get hand trapped a lot. But deck's deck anyway, so it doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah. I like understanding that.
2 Enki because you need to. It sucks to draw both that happen once. It didn't even matter, but deck's dead anyway, so. Stealthy, it steals. Besides it getting special summon, it has like a quick effect that you can tribute it and steal a spell or trap from your opponent. So it can take Imperm, it can take Prosperity, it can take a bunch of stuff, it can take Talents. He's low-key like really good. And then the Gaia scales, that's like basically the super heavy. 1 Regulus, a bunch of people are playing more. It might be good, but I didn't find the space. I also felt like if you already hard draw it, when you summon it, it's not that impactful anymore. It doesn't like, because you can't jump draw, so I don't see like why we would play more. And then the Tunneler and the Ancient Gear, part of the combo. Hand traps, Man's Best Friend. This card's at 1. 3 Droll, 2 Ogre, and I also played 2 Moonlit. I played those hand trap at 2 because they're like less impactful, and I kind of wanted to have like a Veiler sort of hand trap. This one is good, and he plays 3 Shifter. 3 Ash and 3 Nibiru because I expected a lot of cash, a lot of super heavy mirror matches, so I just made a 3 Nibiru. Came in clutch. That's 40 in the main deck. Extra deck, 2 banned cards, 1 Ancient Gear, 1 Genius, Appaloosa, and then I played Saryuja. So game 3, I usually do a Saryuja Turbo. Well, any game that I go first, I usually go Saryuja Turbo instead of like going Appaloosa, because you can just hard lose to Dark Ruler no more. So I rather like draw hand traps, and then it's like a plan B. So if you end on Savage, Regulus, Baron, and then if you extend somewhere, you can get to Saratobi. So you're kind of covered there. And I also play something in the side deck that I'm going to show in a bit that you draw with Saryuja. And then Synchros, it's Saratobi. It's good in time. Savage, XL, Baron. I didn't play starters because it's only good against Nib, and it felt pretty mediocre to just play it because of one card and take an extra slot. And then Xyz, Baguska, Merrymaker, Sargas, and 2 Zoos because Cash rips one. So you need to have the other one. And then side deck, I played 3 Lancia and 3 Chaos Hunter. That's mainly for cash, and I also side Lancia for branded because when they put the rainbow scale, you can set it and then you can play.
Oh, nice.
And Chaos Hunter, I didn't resolve it once. I played only 1 Cashtira, which was kind of funny. Oh, I actually did resolve it once. It was at round 1, but I thought it was Cashtira because he activated the field spell, but it was Terrament, so it didn't really help. Well, it did help because he couldn't use a shuffler, so. And then 3 DD Crows and 3 Ghost Bells. More hand traps. That's basically for Matmec and the mirror match. And for Purely. Well, DD Crows for Purely and Ghost Bell is not for Purely. And then last cards on side deck are 3 skill drains. You draw it with Saryuja, and then since you have tons of bodies on board, they basically like can't play the game. And you become an Edison format, like attack.
Nice.
And you just win.
That's beast. That's a good strat. So how many times did you do that play where you kind of ended up with just big monsters and then okay, I'm just skill drain now?
A lot of times. No, skill drain is clutch. This card should be at 1.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And yeah, that's my dead deck. And I hope you guys enjoyed it.
So you would not play this deck starting Monday?
Unfortunately not. Like, it's just too weak. Like, there is a combo, but it just requires so much, and this deck is so sensitive to like hand traps. Like, you rarely actually make the full combo because they're gonna throw like 2-3 hand traps, so you need to be okay with like whatever resources you have. So the deck is so much weaker now, so it's just not worth it.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Congrats again. What place did you get?
6th.
6th place. Congrats again on your top 8, man. Hope to see you again.
Thanks.
Go, man.